Chefs have been battling it out in the Bay Area Food Stars competition. Each contestant showcased their culinary skills, innovation, and passion for gastronomy. Now we get to announce the winner right here on the 9. A big congratulations to John Malubay, and he's joined by familiar face Chef Tucker Ricchio.
10 minutes out, you know, mob. Literally had a conversation with SB the other day about how God moving mountains for everybody. This team is going to continue to win. Keep that circle tight. Decided to enter this video that a friend and I were just creating for content on Instagram into this contest. Next thing you know, we get a phone call saying we won. A little boy from Concord is making it on Bay Area wide news.
What's up, bro? I have the same apron.
Thank you so much.
Looking fine. Good.
It's good to finally meet you.
I was on team this morning.
That is good to hear you. It's good to hear you.
Tucker, nice to meet you.
That wasn't even our intention either. It was literally just my boy and I at the house. I was like, let's do some Instagram content for you.
You know, that's not the best thing. Sometimes
Times I
fucking around and just like, hey, this is actually pretty good.
Kick that. Again.
For me, Sal is the one that's lacking on this. So being asking questions.
That's the guy we all grew up watching.
I think I'm gonna ask him first and I could win. Since we both know what it's like to be winner.
I don't want anything in my life, and I was telling her,
Congratulations to you.
congrats. And like, again, just putting your head down. You know what I mean? Head down and just work.
Yeah.
And then just harvest the fruits of your labor.
Because like for that small moment of glory, like there's so much like crying in the walk-in and nobody saw that to get there. But it's like
The amount of
just, like,
irritation, you know what I mean? And all of that. The challenging parts of it is what people don't see. They just see the good stuff on social media. Like, oh, good job. It's like, you can see what it took to get here.
I'm good, Marjorie.
All right, nice camera there.
Thank you. Hello again.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Congratulations, by the way. My wife and I loved it. We're like watching it.
You know her. Well, I'm just stoked because today I'm not the cook. I get to eat with you.
Okay,
And I
good.
get to interrogate them.
Sounds good.
Great.
Sounds great.
Don't make me cry.
No, I won't.
No, that's my job. I learned a couple things from Papa Ramsey.
Yeah, you know what?
It's Chef.
You know, Chef Tucker, you would, are you gonna do this because you're so good at it? You know, like maybe have your own show, get.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep showing the pearly whites until it happens.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah.
That's a great idea.
Teach me your ways.
So we're gonna announce it.
Got some ways
You're
over
the
here.
winner because people don't know you.
Oh, we didn't tell anybody yet?
It's good to finally meet you,
No.
Sal.
Nice to. Oh,
You know,
nice to
I've
meet you
been,
too.
I've been growing up watching you and literally waking up every morning before school. Appreciate that.
Right? I walked in here and I was like, oh my god, I've been watching these people on TV forever.
Growing up in the Bay Area,
Thanks for having us.
So you judged it. It's he made it. You judged.
They
You
sent
won.
me tons of videos of all these people making food, and then I just like was drooling when I was watching this. I was like, I'm so hungry, like this one. Because I watched all the videos when I was really hungry, because I was like, this would be just like whatever I want to eat most.
glass of wine, just chilling back and enjoying that.
You know?
Yeah, no, I need to eat this.
Okay, so I don't ever ask questions that you can't handle. Now she, being a chef, may. So
I'm used to it.
that's all on her.
I'm used to it.
Hell's Kitchen style.
Yeah, at least you're not breathing down my neck and saying,
I'm scared. I'm not even on TV. I'm scared.
to think like all of this manifested through friends and family, right? Just doing a favor. Like you going to a party with you bringing, and now it's on the worldwide stage. It's crazy.
I know.
To say I'm standing next to Chef Tucker right now.
Dude,
She won Next Level Chef last time. Oh my God. And I made her drool. She don't even know me and she was drooling. It's crazy.
record this. I wonder if he'll be nervous now because his wife's not on here. Don't shoot. He's wild now.
Winner, winner, fucking winner.
Chefs have been battling it out in the Bay Area Food Stars competition. Each contestant showcased their culinary skills, innovation, and passion for gastronomy. Now we get to announce the winner right here on the 9. A big congratulations to John Malubay, and he's joined by familiar face Chef Tucker Ricchio. Congratulations to you both. I saw you win, and I'm seeing you win.
Thank you.
So we have two talented food people here. Tell me what recipe you made that got you noticed.
So what I did was I innovated Hawaiian poke.
Usually it consists of 4 different ingredients. I added my own 6 other ingredients, or 8 maybe.
Wow.
So it is a sweet and spicy truffled poke.
And you have that there. Are you going to make that for us as we talk here?
Of course.
All right, because I
I'm
want to
ready.
try it. So, Chef, what got your attention to his dish? Why did he win?
There were so many amazing entries. Honestly, everybody who contributed to this competition, nicely done. I'm very proud of you, but I watched your video and I just was drooling all over myself. I couldn't stop watching. I was like, I have to eat this.
Yes.
So you really crushed it out there, Chef.
Thank you.
What's it feel like to be a winner?
I've never won anything in my life, so for me this is the first, and it's slowly blowing up for me now. Thank you.
Did you
Appreciate
watch
your
her
support.
win on the show?
I did.
Ah, well, I was cheering for you because, we all know you now. We feel like you're our own. Do you think that maybe you'd want to do something like that one day?
If it's offered, I'm most likely willing to take that.
That's a good
Take that
answer.
chance.
That's a good answer. All right, well, let's make the food here while I keep. I want to ask you what you're doing when you're doing it. First of all,
So this right here is a sweet onion. My way of doing it, I like to cut it super, super thin, just so it doesn't overpower everything. And you just get that hint of sweetness, and then you get hit with the zestiness of the onion.
that's a sweet onion.
Okay, knife skills
sweet
on
onion.
point.
Now I gotta
Finish
speed it up.
it.
Gotta speed it up.
He's not even looking. Not even looking.
This is not
Get
your
it.
first rodeo, I take it.
Been in it for a long time, so.
Oh, I can smell the onion. All right.
Do we still have 10 fingers?
Still have 10.
Perfect.
Still have 10.
Chefs, can you both tell me why different types of onions are used in this dish? What's the difference here?
So spring onions is more of a hint. For me, I like to get attacked with the zestiness of this onion towards the front end. And then you get hit with the subtle flavor of the green onion towards the back.
Got it. And I see all these ingredients here. How did you come up with that?
I feel like just experience with working around it all the time in the kitchen.
Right.
Tuna is a big staple in the house, so that's one of the reasons why I decided to enter this.
Now, some of the other dishes that you saw, they were all good too. This is the winner, but what are other dishes that you see prepared for our contest?
We had a lot of really interesting creations. There were some sweet ones, there were some savory ones. So we had, all across the board, a lot of different kind of entries, all varieties of cuisine. This just caught my eye. I also make a poke, and so I just really wanted to try his. And, I love local Bay Area chefs just showcasing what they got.
We were all very proud of you being from the Bay Area and all. These chef shows are pretty, they seem like they can be pretty harrowing. Would you be ready for an experience like that? Where, you're going to be on camera and then afterwards they ask you to deconstruct what happened.
Of course, yeah. So, for me, I feel like I've seen it all. Being in the industry since I was 15 years old, it's like I've seen what it meant to be scolded, what it meant to be yelled at, and it's like you don't really take offense to it because that's just a chef attitude.
Where did you grow up, John?
I grew up in Concord.
Concord?
North Concord.
Concord, represent. Okay. And what do you do to have, how can people try your food? Are you just someone who
Just
makes
doing it for
at home?
fun. Doing it for fun. So what this kind of established itself as is me doing it as a favor for friends and family. Parties and stuff like that. And I would have my family members text me like, hey, can you make your poke? Because, the family loved it. Or it's gone. Can you bring more? So.
All right. Well, I'm anxious to try. So let me see you do it because I
let's
want
sauce
to try
it
it
up.
before we get off the air here.
Of course.
Time to get saucy.
What are you adding?
So this right here is chili paste, garlic chili paste to add a little bit of spice, to keep the little Asian flavor to it as well. This right here is some sweet shoyu or soy sauce to add the sweetness to it, a little bit of salty.
I think I'm
So
going
what
to
are your
add this.
goals for the future? You have chef goals, chef aspirations?
Chef goals, we want to continue to do this. So my wife is a pastry chef and I'm a savory chef. So
That's a
for
solid
us
match.
is we want to go ahead and pursue that goal of either owning a catering business or a food truck.
Fantastic.
I'm doing it for Instagram, Chef. This didn't happen if
course.
it's not on the IG.
Exactly.
It's true.
This right here, Aloha Shoyu, fresh from Oahu.
Okay.
Got a support over there too. A little bit of
And I noticed
sriracha.
you're not measuring. You've just done this so often.
Flavors.
That
Trust
you
in the
don't
palate.
need to, right? This is not, as I said, this is not the first time you've done this. Okay.
Chefs get a good eyeball for things. Like,
Right.
he probably knows exactly how much that was. Probably like, it's about 2 ounces to 4 ounces of this or that, you
Funny
know?
story, like that's exactly how I came about with writing the recipe. Like I don't really have one, but let me go ahead and just use the mind and break it
comes
out that
together.
way. It comes
together.
full circle. Full circle.
That looks delicious, man.
Some of that. then we're gonna go ahead and add some furikake in.
There we go.
A little zesty extraness there for you.
We love zest.
So, Chef, I guess you knew, now that you've done this, you know a winner when you see it? Is that it?
I guess so.
That looks delicious.
Doesn't that look like a winning dish?
It smells like one, too.
Yeah.
But it's not smell-o-vision.
I'm
Smell-o-vision.
sorry for you guys out there not getting to try this. That is definitely a bummer.
All right, well, John, do you think that one day we'll be able to call you Chef John, maybe at your own place?
That's the ultimate goal.
Okay.
Ultimate goal.
Will you remember us on KTVU when you become the next big thing?
How can we forget Sal? We
Chef-
grew up on Sal.
All right, Chef John Malubay and Chef Tucker Ricchio, thank you for joining us. I'm about to try this. I'll give you my verdict on coming up on the other side of the break here.
Claire.
Chef, that smells delicious.
Thank you so much.
This is very like a calm version, but yes.
Back there, but up here it's
A lot calmer version, huh?
Yes.
They're all getting in line.
literally
You're like,
ours has my name on it.
dibs.
Exactly.
So Sal, I know that you're gonna do this video, right?
Yes, sir.
How long have you guys had those? Wait, when they had a baby. I was gonna say that outside.
Oh, really?
That's even more. Okay.
Dig in.
Do they give tons back to? Oh, that's not
So we're gonna feed one.
Yeah.
Thank you. So a little bit about this too. So the way that this came about is video. Literally just at home having fun with it. And then next minute we're like, all right, let's just make something for Instagram. What can we do? Like, let's elevate poke. And so how I'm serving it to you guys today is hapa style. What that means is a little bit of brown rice, a little bit of white rice, cow roast style. The reason why it's called hapa is because of the fact that you aren't born in Hawaii, but you were raised. So that's kind of the twist to it, where it's like, okay, we're gonna do a little bit of both worlds. We're gonna have white and brown rice. This might be the best poke dish I've ever had. Thank you, Sal. Thank you, Sal. Thank you, thank you.
What's your elementary school?
Wow. Thank you.
Thank you.
How did you hear about the Concord?
We're sitting around at home, and my father-in-law shoots us a text on our phone, and we look at it, and he's like, dude, submit your video. Literally, we just did it for fun. He's like, that one you just made and post that again. Post it on KTVU. All right, let's give it a try. That's exactly how it came to fruition.
I'm so glad you did.
Thank you. I wasn't planning on winning. I literally just sat down and prayed. And here we are.